A police officer resigns after being arrested for shoplifting multiple times. Can you believe it? What's up, all my fellow lunatics out there? You know me. I'm Rational Lunatic, and this story I know is not as wild as some of my other ones, but I felt it necessary to do this story because this is one that I know a lot of people can relate to. Like I can relate to. I know people that have done this kind of thing, and I thought it'd be necessary to do this story because I think some people need to realize that that eye in the sky, if it doesn't get you right away, it can always come back and get you for stuff you did years before or months or days before. You know what I mean? So, yeah, with that being said, if you don't know me, hit that like and subscribe button. Get to know me, and you know what it is. It's true. It's blue. It's official corruption news, and we're bringing you this story right now. This news report's coming directly from Fox News, read to you by yours truly. And let's get into it. A Florida police officer quits after being arrested for shoplifting multiple times. David Griffin faces 5 counts of petty retail theft. He has since quit his job as a police officer. A Haines City, Florida police officer was arrested over the weekend after he and a woman he was with were allegedly caught shoplifting from Walmart when they failed to scan items before bagging them on multiple occasions. The Polk County Sheriff's Office said 48-year-old David Griffin of Mulberry, Florida, was arrested on Saturday after deputies responded to a Walmart on Church Avenue North. Upon arrival, deputies learned Griffin was employed as a police officer in Haines City since 2019. He has since resigned from the department. The sheriff's office also said 28-year-old Shelby Dubose was with Griffin at the time of his arrest, and she was arrested as well. Quote, "It is always disappointing to me when someone in law enforcement commits a crime and betrays the trust of their community," Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd said. Quote, "Haines City is a wonderful city, and they have a top-notch professional police department. We will absolutely hold Griffin accountable for his actions. The only thing he did right was immediately resign upon his arrest." I agree. Detectives learned that a store employee observed Griffin placing items in bags without scanning them. The employee spoke with Griffin about the unscanned items and helped correct the problem. So he had a chance. He had a chance just to be like, "Oh, my bad. Let me just go ahead and fix that." But wait, there's more. But when the employee walked away, Griffin and Dubose allegedly continued bagging items without scanning them. When the duo attempted to leave, security team members stopped them. Griffin and Dubose allegedly scanned and paid for $207.72 worth of merchandise, while failing to scan $343.22 worth of merchandise. Like I said, I know people that have done similar things to this, and I can almost guarantee a lot of you probably know people if you haven't done it yourself. And hey, no judgment here. Trust me, I've been on both sides. Nah, I can't even say the both sides. I've been on the wrong side of the law for sure in my own time. And I know what you guys are gonna say in the comments. You can keep your little opinions to yourself. No, but seriously, this is something I've seen before, and I know many of you have. But if you think that's the end of it, just wait, because there's still more. Walmart personnel investigated Griffin's debit card usage at the store, which involved pulling security video of the transaction. They allege that Griffin committed 4 similar thefts on October 15th, October 29th, and November 10th and November 26th. And on 3 of those occasions, Dubose participated, his little partner in crime. Griffin was charged with 5 counts of retail petty theft, and Dubose was charged with 4 counts of the same crime. Quote, I want to assure the police that we hold our officers to the highest standards of integrity and ethical conduct, unquote. Haines City Police Department Chief Greg Gorek said. And I mean, don't they always say that same boring rhetoric? You know what I mean? Oh, I want everybody to know, and our police know that if you're busted, you'll be held accountable to the full extent of the law. But back in my day, we didn't have cameras. I understand what they're doing. Of course, they have to make a press release and they have to say something. But God, doesn't that statement just get kind of old to you? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Quote, the recent arrest of one of our officers is deeply troubling, and contrary to the values of our department, this behavior is not representative of the dedicated men and women who serve our community with honor and commitment every day. Let it be known, had Officer Griffin not resigned, his removal from duty would have been swift and decisive. No, really? We have zero tolerance for such actions as are committed to maintaining public trust through accountability and transparency, unquote. And yeah, so it looks like, I'm sure he's already released on OR. Petty theft isn't really a big deal. As far as crime goes, it's not something people do a lot of time for, unless I guess you got like a rack of charges, you know what I mean, like a complete rack of them. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, stay wild.